A very warm welcome everyone, I hope you are well. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore Amiga and we're looking at a pirate style game. It's Traps and Treasures, published by Starbyte in 1993. So it's like a 2D platformer game and a sort of like puzzle game as well. Basically the year is 1641, you play the part of pirate Captain Jeremy Flynn. His crew was sailing to Tortuga, which I presume is in the Caribbean somewhere, when their compass broke. They drifted offshore. Then they was captured by Redbeard, who imprisoned all your crew, took all your treasure, and now you've guessed it, you need to, via each stage, get all your crew back, so rescue them and get all your treasure back. So you control the pirate Jeremy Flynn. There'll be a store to spend money in, to get upgrades and weapons and all that sort of stuff. Now this is the first time I've ever played the game, so don't expect brilliance, which I'm sure you never do. So there we go on to Devil's Island. We get off here and then the game will start. If you had this back in the day, let me know. Did you complete it? What Easter eggs are there in the game, or any special things we should look out for? Kaboom! Right, okay, so this is going to be a bit of a quick go. There's a bit of a summary of what's happened so far. We're on Devil's Island and all hell's breaking loose. We collect treasure by swimming around the sea, I think, and rescue our crew, who will be in cages dotted around the levels here and there. So get them, avoid the enemies. And there will be potions to pick up to get extra strength. My lives are along the top left there. Don't know any cheats for this, so we're down to my own skills, which is worse luck for me. Right, just getting my bearings here. So it moves quite well. Graphically, immediately, it's quite nice. Actually, it's more than nice, it's brilliant. Bit of inertia when you're swimming, which is always good to see. Now these coins and booty, I believe, you can spend in shops, which will turn up every now and again. The more treasure you got, the more things you can buy. Obviously, each time these sea creatures are hitting me, I'm losing a bit of energy. Right, what's that? 2 boxes. Are they critical? There will be scrolls every now and again telling you a bit about the story or a bit about your environment around you, which is always good. It gradually moves you in. It's unlikely I'll get off the first level, but who knows. It's all about just seeing how the game plays and how it looks. Beautiful graphics. I like the way that sky's graded in the background there. It feels really nice to play as well. Variety of different moves. Yeah, it's a good one. I can tell that already. Like all of these, it takes quite a while to get good at it and to know exactly what you're doing. So if you played it a lot back in the day, you probably would have screamed through this level already. This is the first time, as I say, I am seeing it. These reviews, of course, are all about would you have gone back to it if you bought it as a kid or purchased it as a kid after your first few goes. And I think already I can tell I would do. Reviewed quite a few platform games in a row quite recently. I'd have this above Lethal Weapon. And also the Running Man 2. Not the Running Man 2, the sequel, the Running Man as well, I mean. So that's one crew member rescued. I think Titus the Fox, I think I'll have Titus the Fox above this one. Oh, what's that? Right, that's, I think we just killed the cabin boy from the game Booty. There's a banana, that's good. Right, you see our vitamins in the top right? If we max that out, we might get an extra life. Now what's that, a cannon? We can duck below that, I think. Right, need to time this right. Duck. There we go. Down the ladder, and you can see below there's a shop which we can spend our gold in, which we haven't got too much gold. I'm not sure we can afford anything. We've got 80. Can we afford anything in the shop? Right, that's a nice looking gentleman. Hello there. Well, we can get some soup. Super. Nice and gentle ambient music in this. That shop needs a bit of a clean, sir. Anyway, I'm not sure if he's human or not, but he won't win any beauty contests. But as we say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. For some people, or some women, or even men, he might seem particularly attractive. But now I'm going down a route I don't want to go down. Let's get out of here. You can pick up keys, I can see in the display down the bottom there. It seems like a yellow, blue, green and red key, all saying 0 below. Haven't found any of that stuff as of yet. It is a password based, this game as well, so if you don't do very well and you know the passwords for level 2 and you can jump forward, going to be gradually different environments as you go through. So not bad for 1993. It would have been quite competitive, would have been up there. Not sure what the scores were like in the magazines at the time, but I reckon they would have been pretty good. Right. You never know what's in these. What's that, skull? Oh, I think I lost... Oh, look at that. I lost vitamins there. So not all these upgrades are good. Let's rescue this crew member. You can see in the bottom middle, which you probably already clocked, there's like a sailor man there with the number 7 below. That means, oh dear, we've got 7 more of our crew to rescue before getting off the level. I think it started off at 9, didn't it? So you do seem to lose lives quite quickly for the merest of things. Oh yeah, so it's like there's spikes there stopping you from jumping across, and a vulture. So don't jump a big distance and land on a sharp spike. That goes for not just this game, but in life in general. So it's based on swimming and jumping. You can pick up objects, I think, somehow. That's probably the key to doing certain bits. Up we go. There's another members of our crew. So I can't get up there. So that's a puzzle. Probably need that box somehow to jump up there. Yeah, we need that box somehow. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you know. I pick up the box. And how do we get up there? Oh no. Yeah, so Redbeard the Pirate is on Devil's Island. He set all this stuff up. The mad genius that he is. And it's game over already. I think we'll have one other go here. We've pretty much seen a lot of the gameplay so far, although I didn't advance very far, to be honest with you. But hopefully I'm showing you what the game was like. Would you have bought it back in the day? I think it's worth tracking down, but what I wish I'd done, was probably better to do, is try and get a walkthrough of level 1 or something like that before you go through. But back in the day, back in this game come out, there wasn't the internet, there was no walkthroughs initially, so this would have been, if the game had come out, this would have been pretty reflective of your gameplay, I think, the first few goes, just relying on your friends in the playground or whatever telling you what they've done. So, Pirate Jeremy Flynn, not based on any other pirate that I'm aware of. So we'll go treasure hunting for a bit, I think. There's quite a lot of treasure to be found here, which could benefit us in that shop we saw before. Pick that up. Yeah, so all this booty used to be ours anyway, but Redbeard the Pirate caused some damage, kidnapped the crew, and crew members aren't the most loyal. They probably work for him, but they put them all in cages anyway. If I can get them away, I will escape. Not in the Black Pearl, but in a ship equally with a cool name. Yes. Put your favourite pirate ship name below. Probably start with a colour and an animal. The blue ostrich. No, that sounds like a suspicious bar. The brown. No, let's not go with that. Let's go for the black raven. Yeah, the black raven. Put your favourite pirate ship name you just made up below. Hooray! That's something for you to do. There's ye old shop there. A self-firing cannon. I'm not sure they had those in back in the day, but there we go. Devil's Island might have top technology. Got 80 coins here. That can get up. Should I get that, or it's probably worth saving it, try and get something a bit better. Down we go. Right. There are some treasure chests. There we go. So I've got one. There's lots of coins in this treasure chest. I would like to buy an extra weapon, because although that sword is good, a gun of some description would be a lot better. Or maybe even a trampoline for getting up to other bits. But I don't think a trampoline's for sale in there. Yeah, so this place wasn't flooded at some stage, because you wouldn't put a ladder underwater. So maybe that's something we have to do as well. But I think this is a sunken ship, isn't it, really? Yeah. There's probably lots and lots of shipwrecks in the oceans around the world filled with gold. You do get scavengers or salvagers diving down professionally trying to get stuff, and that's their profession. But, you know, I bet there's some great stuff still down there waiting to be found. Gold doubloons, maybe a strawberry yogurt perfectly preserved. What's in there? Right, good. There's loads of money down here. It makes me want to be a salvager now. I know I've got that idea in my head. Let's all hire out a boat and sweep the whole of the ocean floor. How long will that take? At least a couple of days. Maybe even a million years. Right, so I think this cage here, once you've rescued everyone, will automatically unlock. because there's no one in it at the moment, and that will teleport you to the next stage. Nice sounds on this. I really like this game. Although I'm hopeless at the moment, I can tell with a few goes I'll be pretty good. It's a good one. It's a good one. Nice shading on the rocks. Yeah. You know, when you can try and compare it to other platform games as well, say compare it to the Dizzy games, although the Dizzy ones are clever, this looks nicer. This is nicer to play and a little bit more special. But, you know, the Dizzy games were really intended for the 8-bit rather than 16-bit, so we let that off here. This was designed with 16-bit in mind. I just died. Have I got, what, 2 lives left? 2 hearts. Or 1 life left now. 2 lives left. Right, here we go. Oh, it's put us right to the beginning. Now, there are save points in this, I believe, so as soon as you walk through those, you don't have to go right back to the start again. Like the way it does a splash when you go there. If you're ever swimming, see if you can, and you're swimming along, see if you can jump out the water and do a jump like that. Bet you can't. Right, okay. I'm not sure we should kill that fellow, because he hasn't got a weapon at all. He just walks to us randomly. Right, 365. Is there going to be more stuff in this shop now? Get me in. Come on. Hello there, I be back again. You've just got the same old crap in your store. Food and that health thing. And our health's pretty much topped up, isn't it? Mind you, we could... No, let's save it. We might find another shop. I'm being a bit too ambitious now. We might find another shop. I don't want anything from your store. Goodbye. Good day to you, sir. You know when you get that feeling that your character's going to die quite soon? I'm getting that. I'm getting the ominous dread music is sort of like starting as that starfish nibbles at me. I mean, all starfishes are evil, we know this. Those creatures are protecting themselves by going in their shell. Yeah, there was a skull there last time, wasn't there? Maybe I can avoid that. Let's rescue this fella. You're rescued, sir. But don't bother. Don't... Oh, he's not rescued. Right, rescued. But don't bother helping me. Just disappear completely. Why not? Now, this is the bit I had struggled with before. Oh, no, I've been savaged by some shark. You can die rather quickly here if you're out of vitamins. That's a lesson to you. Keep up with your vitamins. Right, we've got a save point there. Oh, man, you just can't jump across. They got spikes or electrified fences or something. Is that game over again? Ugh. Well, tricky as that game is, it's really inviting. Great graphics, great sound. It really develops a good environment. I like the game. If you've got any comments about that one or anything similar, then please put that below. That was Traps and Treasures on the Commodore Amiga, published by Starbyte in 1993. A big thank you to everyone that's subscribed so far, helping the channel grow. It is a big help. I never underestimate that, so thank you a lot. If you want to help the channel a bit more, there's patreon.com/njenkin. Every bit really does help. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.